So, as we fade into the city of Alterna, we see the leaves blowing in the wind. That wind is carried into the central market, which is bustling about, people complaining about lack of eggs specifically. We see Amelia walking north of the city, off in the distance, but the wind continues on and makes its way down to the south part of the city, where we see the volunteer dorm and two people outside of it walking in as Bubble and Jacob open the door and step inside with food in hand. Hector and Devin, as well as Potato, are probably relaxing around the dorm house as they finish their cleaning duties early. Hector, still triumphant from his recent victory, has a big shit-eating grin on his face.
How the fuck did you know?
Because I'm God.
Victory over the micro-sized spider.
What you doing, boy?
So then I told her, women, am I right? And
They exist here?
hey, welcome back. How was the trip to the market?
Good. Plops down box.
They didn't have any eggs.
As Bubble plops down
Dang.
this box, the three of you. Actually, Potato's probably picking his nose looking the other way, I'm gonna be real.
He's consuming booger.
I'm eating my sausage sandwich.
Yeah, so Bubble plops down this big box, makes a loud thump sound, as he didn't easily let it down, and reveals 30 pounds of, and then Bubble probably says, "This is fucking wait, what did I call it?
Braku.
Braku. This is 30 pounds of Braku. I actually
This is
need
the
to,
best thing I could find at the market.
I need to go grab my dinner, but I'm here still.
So you're telling me you bought 30 pounds of this?
How are we supposed to keep this good?
Yeah,
How
I
do we
mean,
keep
this
30
gives...
pound, what are there 6 of us? We need to
Come
It's
in
gonna
and I
find
eat a
out.
whole braku, and then I say, we eat them now!
No. This shit's gonna go bad in like a week, man. Like, I can understand 5 pounds, maybe 10.
Yeah, you just
I wanted the
5
entire
pounds of
box.
this.
So, wait, Jacob, what did you get at the market?
I got bread.
Oh,
I was gonna get eggs and try and do some sort of breakfast, but they didn't have any eggs. Nobody had eggs for some reason.
so our options for breakfast today are
Broccoli? Or
braku sandwiches, or braku and toast.
Yeah,
That
I
sounds
was thinking
so
more
upsetting.
along the lines of toast.
Not
Rocco
all
bread.
that bad, but I wonder where Emilio is. He's still not back. You guys came home
Yeah.
together though.
Yeah,
where did,
he ran
where
off
did
like
Lil-
right away.
Yeah, I hope he
did-
doesn't
yeah,
get
did
into
he-
trouble.
You say where he
I
was going?
Nope. He just went, and the only thing I could tell him was his only goal is don't get lost.
Yeah, so he's probably lost then, right?
Probably.
And then, as you guys finish that thought, I need to still finish getting my. We see the window outside of the dorm house, and back towards Amelia walking down. But you can still keep talking if you want.
Yeah.
But Amelia's the main
So-
character. Right?
Shut up,
So,
God.
yeah.
You can't control our lives.
And just then, Jacob was struck by lightning. Indoors, mind you.
Jacob was struck by lightning and an ice cream truck fell from the sky and crushed him.
And then a meteor hit that. Oh, I need 1 minute.
Yeah, Austin, you missed it. I slayed a horrible demon monster that lived in the room of
How did
Amelia
I
and
end
I.
up here?
You killed a demon? How
Yeah,
dare you?
it was it was a spider demon, and I killed it with this broom right here.
You murdered an innocent creature.
Hey man, it didn't want to go away, so I had to show who's boss.
We could have easily all gangbanged it and moved it. And worshipped it.
Well, he didn't want to move when I was asking nicely, so yeah, I gave him plenty of chances to go away.
Yeah, I think I saw. I think it had a weapon on it.
Drugs
that
on
was
it,
entirely
yeah.
self-defense. Yeah, that was entirely self-defense.
I'll be taking your broccoli ration.
No. So, anyways, how much did you even spend on the broccoli?
I don't remember. I think it was like a copper a piece.
Copper a
I'm
piece.
sorry. It was 2 copper a piece. You guys will be expected to be paid back.
What?
It sounds like you're trying to con us.
Yeah. What's 2 copper? All I have are these shiny coins. Are the
Oh, it'll take
these shining silver coins.
for each broccoli you eat. You'll have to give me one of those coins then.
No.
No.
All right. Fine. This time it's on the house.
But it's in a box right now.
Yeah. Rips
Yeah,
open
it's
box.
inside. Yeah, it's inside the house. Not
Yeah.
on the house.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I open the box and start throwing out broccoli to each of you.
Oh yes.
Well, I want to catch it with my mouth like at a hibachi when I throw vegetables at shit.
Okay. I do like a wind up, like I'm about to throw like a fastball.
Yeah, and then I'll like, how big are these? Like, how big?
I have. They're big. They're like a foot long stalk of broccoli.
Yeah, that's good. My mouth's pretty big. I could.
I got 16th strength, so
You should-
I
you
just
should-
chuck
you
it
should
at
roll
90
it.
miles an hour.
You
Okay.
you'd actually roll it. You'll roll dex if you want to do that.
No,
Dex.
I have to roll strength.
Strength. You make it sound like you're gonna like you're gonna headbutt it into like
Really?
into half.
Really? You think
Yeah, that's
I
my
need
throw.
you really think I need Dex? Please
Yeah.
watch this.
Off the neck.
What's happening?
I'm gonna catch
Uh,
a broccoli in my mouth.
Um.
Everything's falling.
Yeah, and we were talking about the broccoli and
Animal
how
handling check.
Wait, what? Animal handling? You said?
You heard me.
Well, I really didn't because Hector's talking. But yeah,
I mean, you repeated it back to me, so you must have heard me. Alright. 16. So, Potato, as you go to catch this piece of braku in your mouth, the braku, for a split second, you see it grow legs, and then you eat it because it goes into your mouth.
Yo. Then you all are impressed.
And only you saw
Do I
it.
have to roll to be? Do I have to roll to be impressed?
Potato, performance check.
All right. Performance check. Okay.
I was almost impressed.
So like, you're not impressed at all, but like, kind of feel bad. So it's like a pity impress.
Yeah, like okay, that was all right. You could do it. Yeah, I wonder where Amelia is.
Yeah, so sorry. As we fade in to the northern district, Amelia. Get my map here. Sister's cat robbed me of my sanity.
I see.
So, Amelia, as you are walking down this path, you're not quite actually in the northern district quite yet, but as you take a few steps forward, you can immediately tell that you have entered a different district, as even the architecture of the buildings is different. Where you came from, the eastern district, it was very wealthy, if you had to put it plainly. Many of the buildings were very tall and sturdily built. Not saying that the buildings before you are not sturdily built, but they're more defendable, if you would. Although directly around you, there's only a few buildings. But there's actually patches of grass in between the street. Sort of like a park, but not quite. More like just like a decorative path with trees. Just beyond that, you can see a stairwell next to some of the only few buildings around that leads down.
Okay. Is that where you're stopping? Okay.
All right, next session.
Alright. And with that, we fade out. And yeah. Next week.
I'm sorry about that. What did I miss?
Nothing that you.
All of
need
it. Just all
Okay.
of it.
All right. Well, I continue walking because I'm looking for my tavern. So, do I see anybody?
So, you see the buildings that I described to you. They're more like minimalist, if you will, buildings. They look like residential buildings, if you would, not any sort of tavern or anything. But if you continue walking near the stairwell, if you look down, you can see the entirety of the rest of the north. You can see all the way to the northern gate, for one, which you can tell just by seeing from here. Honestly, it's kind of odd to you. You can basically see the entirety of everything. Like, there's not a single detail you can't really make out from here. It's like it was designed to be this way, you feel like. Defendable, if you would.
Yeah.
But over by the northern gate, there's actually even a small moat, if you would, with a bridge leading over to the itself. Before that, closer to you, you see a group of buildings mirroring each other on opposite sides of the street. But although they're mirroring each other, they do look vastly different. You can honestly tell, if you squint a bit, you can even see... You could guess that the one on the left is a tavern, if you would, because the doors itself seem kind of like a Western movie, much like the volunteer hall you saw earlier.
I head that
the
way.
night before. So you begin to go down the stairs?
Yep.
Okay. So It's pretty plain. Like I said, it's very minimalist. There's honestly not that many buildings here besides the residential buildings. As you come down the right stairwell and take a left heading towards the tavern, the building on your immediate left is full of a lot of greenery, if you're even paying attention to it. More greenery than the rest of the entire city.
Yeah, I'm giving like look rounds.
And then on your right, the building that was mirroring the tavern is a very... It's more reinforced than the rest of the building. You could probably assume it to be some sort of armory, barracks, or...
I go knock on that door first.
So... I mean, before you even get to the door, you're met by probably 1 or 2 guards sitting outside. One of them standing, the other one sitting beside him, though. You just walk by them and try and knock on the door.
Hello, guys. What's this building, and where can I find the tavern?
Oh, hey, aren't you that fellow that I just saw last night? And as you are taken aback for a moment, you actually notice that it's Galter that's actually standing in front of you. If you even recall him, the man guided you to the volunteer hall last night. Well, if you're wondering, Emilio, this building right here would be Alterna's very own barracks. This is where many of our soldiers, not to be confused with the lot like you, volunteers. These are professional Red Moon soldiers that rest here and prepare their training and weaponry. But if you're looking for the tavern, it's just right over there. And he points across the street, the building you assumed to be a tavern earlier.
Okay. Well, how's it been, man? I mean, I know it's only been a day.
He's actually eating a meal. While standing,
Everyone's eating around me.
probably like a
Why
piece
is
of bread.
everyone eating?
He's probably eating some bread while he's standing.
It is early in the morning.
Sure, early in the morning.
Uh,
Well, I appreciate the help. I might come back here in a little bit. I'm gonna go check out the tavern.
All right, good luck with
You wanna
that.
be around?
Try not to get into any trouble, though.
We'll see. I give a little laugh. I walk towards the tavern.
So, as you come across as you walk across the street, you can immediately start smelling the scent of alcohol, ale, wine, all of it and above. Although it smells off to you as a hardened alcoholic as you are. It doesn't smell like the alcohol that you're used to by any means. It's almost like it, you can't really put your finger on it, but it reminds you of alcohol, but it doesn't smell like alcohol, if I could put it like that.
Okay. That smells like a place I want to go to. I'm gonna go check it out. I push open the door, kind of slowly because I don't want to be too dramatic.
Just one of them
Push
or
open
both
the
of
door.
them? It's like the tavern.
The old western doors.
Yeah.
The saloon doors.
Push open one, specifically the left one,
Okay, always left,
with my
brothers.
left hand. Yep. And I walk in, and I give it a scan. Quick left to right scan.
As it's early in the morning, actually, you didn't really take into account, but there's honestly not too many people around, besides those that are perhaps still asleep, honestly, from last night. So you might see a few patrons at separate tables, maybe a pair of them at one, sleeping, groaning, There's maybe one or two others that are eating a meal. Breakfast, you was given the time. And there's also, directly in front of you, a counter. As you see a waitress go by. Soon to be barkeeper. Barkeeper.
Okay. I walk over. I start talking to the barkeep. Simply saying like, "What's like, nice day we're having, and what's this place even called?"
Give me have my thing open.
And then I punch the 8-foot wide barkeep.
Okay, well, you weren't there, okay? You weren't there for the 8-foot wide barkeep.
It was terrifying.
Truly a menace to society. Okay. Sorry about that. So you walk up, you probably see him cleaning out a cup, or actually, he's probably not even cleaning out a cup. He's probably at this point wiping down the counters. What did you say to him?
Nice day we're having.
You as you say that, he doesn't even really look at you or anything. He kind of just gives a nod without even looking up from what he's doing.
All right. What's a popular thing you guys have here?
He clears his throat, as if it's probably the first conversation he's had today. Well, not too many people usually come here for breakfast. If that's what you're hearing. Looks at you.
Nah, I'm just kind of exploring. I'm newer from around here. I'm new around here.
Tell. Kind of actually looks up, and looks over the counter and kind of looks down at your shorts that you're wearing. Shorts? Is that what you had?
Correct, cargo shorts.
Cargo shorts. Down to your shoes that you were. Actually, you were wearing shoes. Whether or not you were.
I was wearing my boots.
Okay.
I think.
He kind of looks you up and down as you say that you're not from around here. Said that I could tell.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I don't look like most people around here. I'm just trying to get my bearings, see kind of where the places I'd like to go are.
Well,
I just came from an inn from the east district.
An inn?
Tiny something? Tiny inn? Tiny people inn? No. Tiny something.
He kind of raises an
what I'm talking
eyebrow.
about? You know what I'm talking about? It's like tiny something. So there's tiny in it, and it's an inn. It's tiny something inn.
I don't think I know of any inn by that name.
Diner. It was a diner.
Oh, you mean old Hilda's place. Tiny
Yeah,
Things Cafe.
Tiny thing. See, I knew it was tiny something. Yeah, I like her.
I
She's
certainly hope that it is an inn at this point.
cool. Do you guys get a lot of business around here? Or in here?
Just not around this particular time.
No, I would hope not.
Most of our patrons are the local guards just across the street, as well as volunteers like yourself.
Okay.
This,
Yeah, well.
in case you weren't aware, is the Red Moon Tavern.
I heard, Samuel. Sam told me about it, because I was asking him where it was Hilda. Nose holder. I'm getting my brain all mixed up.
He probably picks up a cup at this point and wiping it.
Okay. Yeah, Hilla told me because I asked her where some inns might be, and she said there's one in the south and one in the north, and I said I'll go north. Red Moon sounds cool.
In.
Not inn. Tavern. In the diner. Still early for me. I'm not used to this. I was woken up by my buddies.
Your friends.
Yeah.
What are they like?
Well, there's one. Name's Hector. I don't like that guy too much. He's kind of a dweeb or a loser.
Bastard.
I agree.
Yeah. So, but he's all right. You have Bubble. I don't know. You know what's funny? Out of the game, I don't know Bubble's real name. He's only been Bubble.
Austin Gilbert Beck.
Good. Hey, don't tell him.
Hey, Austin.
I wanted it to remain a
Yeah,
mystery.
it's a secret identity.
Austin's the older guy of the group, not too much older. And then, we just have everyone else kind of their own. I don't want to describe everybody.
He forgot everyone else's name.
No, Devin, Jake, and Jacob.
I'm the man of the group. What you
Yeah,
said?
you're the older guy of the group.
I'm the dad.
Yeah, you are
I'm
the dad
Danny.
of the group. You're actually the dad.
Daddy.
Wait, clip that, please. Factor's sake.
Ayo, chat, clip that.
Chatted.
We hear the great god above suddenly go, "Ayo, chat, clip that."
As it echoes throughout all of the town.
Did you hear
Are
that?
you okay?
You guys hear that?
I think that was just thunder. I think that had to be thunder.
No, they're not. They're good. They're good guys. They're good people. We just kind of woke up in the dark room over yonder.
Aye.
One of the guards took us to the volunteer building, and we talked to the guy, I think.
Puts the cup down. Didn't finish cleaning it at all.
Gross.
No. I mean, like, it's partially clean, it's just not, it's not like, it's like 90% clean, Not polished, if you... But he puts it down and leans in across the counter. It's close to your face. He's not looking at you. He's kind of looking through you. And then he
Just give him
says...
like a weird look, just like lean back a little bit.
Then he says, I've seen a lot of volunteers coming through here. All having the... Kind of gets this saddened look on his face. Same kind of story, same sort of friends that they've... Then he kind of pauses and looks you in the eye. Cherish your friends, because around here, they're the only ones you have. You'll probably lose them.
Thanks to bum up my morning, man. I appreciate it, but that was sad.
Have you, start cleaning the cup. Joined a guild yet?
I have not. I have not yet. I was trying to get in other things. I wanted to ask if there's like maybe like a guild, like a fighters guild or a warriors guild, something like that.
Aye.
Hand-to-hand melee combat.
Over in the central district, there's just that. Call it the Warriors Guild.
Ah,
It houses many of the finest warriors, all of Alterna. Or, as the mages like to call them, the finest meat shields.
well, I'll let those mages know. I'll kill them. No, I'm just joking. No, but I'm glad to hear that there's one in the central, like, getting some more information. Now, here's my other question. Do you have a map, perhaps, that I could have,
No,
I don't want to get lost too much.
We don't have any spare maps, let alone even a fully finished one. But I could easily give you the directions.
Do you have anything I could write them down on?
Here, he grabs a napkin, and he takes his greasy thumb.
Excuse me?
And then he just starts to kind of draw you a little path. The Warriors Guild with grease on the napkin.
Okay.
Randy, part of me was expecting you to pull out this big, elaborate, like, just feather quill.
Yeah, he just had
wide
like
bartender with it.
Yeah,
It's
he
like a
just had that
foot-long
shit
quill.
ready right underneath.
2 feet long. Elegantly writing.
And as he's drawing you this map, he's explaining it to you. So, you go right outside here and head up either of the staircases. Draws both of them, including their other. And you just head on down the main street, right through the central square. And right when you hit the market, it should be the building right on your left if you're heading south.
Alright. Heads central, follow these directions. First building on my left. If I'm heading south.
You can't miss it.
Alright.
You'll know it's a Warriors.
I'm glad to hear that. Other questions that you might be able to answer. Do you know where I can get some decent but affordable gear?
Typically, your guilds, join them, will outfit you with something to get you by. But if you want something beyond that, around the central market, there's not just food stalls, as some people seem to think, but there's also people that sell weaponry and armor pieces. Though it's not as fine as good old Henry's. Right across from the Warriors Guild, which the Warriors Guild deals a lot of business with.
Glad to hear that.
But Henry's is... He looks over the counter again and looks at your unarmored body. Quite expensive.
Alright, I see. Well, I'd best be heading off then. I'm glad to hear all this information. I pull out my pouch, I give him, slide him 5 copper pieces.
He nods, thanks you, and slides it over to his side.
Alright, I didn't catch your name.
Sorry, I'm eating. Most people around here just call me boss.
Boss. Alright. Well, thank you for the information, boss. I'll let you continue your day, your early morning, and I'll be on mine.
Aye. Gives you a nod and kinda... He just finished cleaning the cup actually, and he put it on one of the back shelf.
I give him a nod back with a walk away wave. Like a cool Chad would.
And as you open the door of the tavern and head out, we immediately transition to... which one of you guys would step up to cook? If you plan on cooking anything with the broccoli. I mean, you could just like eat it without boiling it, if you
I
wanted.
was gonna say, it would be like boiled or steamed, is like all we could do.
Yeah, I'm not.
No.
I really cooked it.
I would say regardless we should boil water, because I'm not drinking.
We can make.
What's in that? I don't know what's in that water.
We could
We should try to make some.
cook it on a
Understandable.
skillet kind of thing.
Okay, we have been exposed to germ theory.
Germs don't exist in this land.
Yeah, what else? I'm gonna drink my own piss.
What's that? Like, that took a second to click. I just hear you going, what's that again?
Somebody come here.
Wait, why do we want to boil the water? One hot water.
I
Like,
think you said something about, I
oh, we gotta
don't
cook
remember.
we gotta cook the
Oh,
the
you-
veggies somehow.
You wanted to take a bath. Is that it?
I don't think that was. I remember something. It was something small. I don't remember. It's probably not that important.
So
So
we transitioned to Hector and Bubble stepping into the kitchen.
So yeah, the spider was like 10 feet long, and you know, it took me. It was a long battle, dude. Like, how long were you at the market? Like at like an hour, right?
7 days.
Yeah. Okay, it took me that long to fight it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
It like I got scars everywhere, but you can't see them because they're invisible, right?
Imagine if you didn't kill it and kept it as a pet.
Bubble, you rest down the same grate that we saw earlier onto the central island counter. Or it's not even a counter; it's more like a table.
Yeah.
And you said
So,
the only thing we have is like a pot, right? Kettle.
Yeah.
You guys got all sorts of utensils that you can work with.
Utensils.
Anything you could. Well, utensils and what's the word?
Cookware?
Yeah, that word.
Kitchen utilities.
No, not utilities. You don't got to.
Okay, I pull out. Okay, then I take out this big wok. Okay.
Okay.
I put it over where I guess a fire is where we cook stuff.
So there's a chimney in the room with a fire kind of pit area, but currently above it is like a little kettle that's on an iron rod. That's like, indented and.
Does it say
Wait,
game
it's like a
pause at the
chimney?
bottom for you guys too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's because he never started the game technically.
Sorry.
It's all good.
All of our progress lost. We gotta restart.
So as we fade into the
Man.
city, no, I'm kidding.
I take 10 pounds of broccoli though, and where's water? The well outside.
Yeah, but the bucket's missing for
Oh.
some reason.
Well, I guess we aren't boiling these.
So what are you just gonna eat it straight up?
Yeah, I mean, raw broccoli is pretty good.
I mean, it'll steam itself.
Yeah,
I
why
mean,
don't we just
vegetables
let
are mostly
why,
water.
why don't we just sit it right out in the sun, huh?
I mean,
We could.
we can eat it right now, so I guess that would make it more cooked.
Hmm.
Bread.
I'll stick with my bread.
See, little did you know, I actually had to fight a broccoli monster to get all this broccoli.
Bro, and you even
When you
have
were
to pay
fighting
the
your-
broccoli monster?
I had to. It's like a butcher. I had to pay a butcher.
Why don't we just DoorDash?
So dash.
Potato sitting in the room with Jacob and Devin, like looks up while he's like on like the couch, if you could call it that. But he just like looks straight up at the ceiling. Wait, guys, why don't we just order DoorDash? But then upon saying that, you all immediately, well, like the three of you, because I don't think they're with it, but the three of you immediately forget what DoorDash.
I like the idea that we don't forget. That's the one thing we actually keep and just become miserable that we can't use.
Yeah, we can't DoorDash.
Butcher.
Oh man,
But
I
yeah.
wish we could DoorDash.
But yeah, so like you say DoorDash, and as like the words leave your mouth, you're like, oh, no way.
No, it's like a
Okay.
shopping center where you just buy doors.
So, Bubble and Hector, what's the plan with the water? Have
Um,
one of the goons. Well,
All right.
what
poked
what
my
are the
head-
goons doing though? Are they cooking right now?
you are the ones that are cooking in the kitchen. They're in the living area, the living room area.
I poke out the doorway of the kitchen and yell at them, "Go get water."
Yeah, go fix the bucket and get some water if you guys want to
Go get
eat.
Wawa. Wawa.
So I'm gonna use this as my opportunity to grab a loaf of bread and head in to start cutting it up.
Okay, then I take the bread and throw it across the room. Only broccoli tonight.
That is incredibly rude. I want the money back for that.
Well, I mean, are you gonna just let him grab it?
I assume so, considering I'm not expecting him to.
I mean,
You could react.
yeah, you could make a dexterity saving throw.
I'll try and save it, but I mean, I'm not expecting him.
And Bubble, make a dexterity check advantage. Yeah. Okay. So he grabs
You
one.
just use it.
I mean, I don't imagine you're gonna grab all of the bread, Bubble. I imagine you just grab like one loaf, maybe two, like one on each hand.
I mean, I only came in with one loaf.
Oh,
anyways.
okay, yeah, he takes it, he just whips it across. So if you're standing like at the kitchen doorway, right? If you're looking into the living area, it's just like a straight shot down the hallway. Your room's on the left and the right. Keep going. There's like the side door that leads out to the bathhouse area. He just whips it and it probably hits the back door.
The food. Why?
I'm
It's
gonna
fine.
bonk him on the top of the head and go and get another loaf of bread. This time I'll be more defensive with it.
No.
Can I make a
bread.
saving throw to get bonked?
No, you get bombed.
I
Damn
was
it.
gonna say, I'm not doing damage or anything, I'm just bonking you.
Okay.
Bubble, take 10
Since-
damage.
What? Oh no.
I'm kidding.
So wait, Jacob, you're going back to the market then?
No, I bought 5 loaves of bread while I
Oh,
was
you
there.
bought 5. Okay, excuse me. I thought you were going
Yes.
back to the market just to get some more bread. Oh, shit.
I'd do it too! Screw broccoli. We don't need broccoli.
This is a bread-only household from now on.
Whoa. Civil War is about to erupt.
This is what splits the group.
Yeah. Honestly.
I don't know what's going on over there.
It's gonna evolve from splitting the group to splitting the entire city.
Yeah, broccoli or bread.
Both
I'm
from
on the
plants,
side
but
of
what
it.
do I know?
I'm on the bread side of this.
All right, so
I am also on the bread side, as it echoes through.
I have God on my side.
Right for all of you.
Peasants.
Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna go back to the living room or wherever I put it down and get another loaf.
It's only like, like 5 to 10. It's probably like 10 to 15.
Yeah, not too far.
all right, so do we
I start
still
cutting
have
up broccoli.
do we still have the rope from the? Oh wait, no wait, Jake ate the rope, didn't he?
I
What?
ate the rope.
It's just gonna be some toasty broccoli, that's all.
Well, yeah, we need we'll actually need to
Just pan fry
have
it,
something
bro.
to tie it.
I say okay. I'll go take the bucket and go. I'll see if I can go tie it onto what. It doesn't look. I doubt he broke off a big piece of rope. I thought he only like ripped off a little bit, or did he rip
Oh.
off like a big section of rope?
You'd have to go check.
All right.
What?
Well,
have to
if
go
you can
check.
if you can get the bucket going, then we can have our well back.
I'm sorry, Hector. Shut up. What? What did you say, Randy?
That's what I'm saying, mate. It's always opposite happens.
I said you would have to go check.
Okay. I say, okay, I'll go. But you're coming with me. We're going outside. And we're fixing the bucket, fixing the
Oh,
well.
me?
Yeah, you're the one who broke it.
I did not break no such thing.
Break the bucket. That seems like a necessary thing.
You don't even know. You weren't even here.
Yeah, but
How
Devin
could you
just
believe
said
him?
you
In front
did.
of me.
How could you believe him, though? You could be lying.
I go pick up the
Because
bucket.
I have to deal with Devin in
and I
real
go-
life.
And I go grab Potato like by the ear, and I like pull him out the door by his ear.
I
say,
have
you're
no
coming
ears.
with me.
I have no ears.
Peter Griffin moment. I wish I had no bones. But okay, so Devin, you pull him outside by the ear like a grown mother carrying her son outside to get whipped by the bell. I mean, go play with the other kids. Anyways, so you walk up to the well, and there's definitely some still like more rope. It's just you don't even know how the hell he did this. Honestly, it's so the bucket obviously goes in the center, and wrapped over the top of the bar is where the rope's supposed to go, and somehow he ripped. Like, there's no rope. Like, if you look down, you can probably see the rope. Maybe. It's pretty dark down there, so you probably don't. You could assume the rope fell into the well.
I look over at him and I say, okay, you have two options. You can either crawl down into the well and go grab the rope, or you can go to the market and go buy some rope.
Well, I'll crawl down. I'm cheap.
So this is how we lose one of our party members.
I was gonna say one member down.
Okay. It's not a very deep well. It's maybe like a 15-foot well.
Yeah, but I'm like gonna.
Like with water in it.
I'm not helping him out. I'm not helping him out.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know. It's describing the well. So, Potato, what do we? How do you go about this?
Yeah, I'm thinking. How about this? How about we get everyone out here, everyone that's in the house out here, and we do like an arm thing. Like, Devin grabs me, and then like Hector grabs Devin, right? Right? You see what I'm doing here? Like a human rope. And then I grab the rope that's down there, or bucket, whatever the fuck, and then we get it back up.
Devin,
No, you
Devin,
create this
Devin,
problem.
you don't like how he talked to you in third person.
No, you created this problem. You're gonna fix it. You can either crawl down there, you can go to the market and go get us the rope.
Okay, who's the lightest? Devin, tell me who's the lightest. Do you know?
I don't know. It's probably between Hector and Emilio.
I'm fat as shit, dude.
I probably weigh the most out of the group.
Fine.
This is literally all of your catchphrases.
I guess I'll go down there myself.
Okay, have
So
fun.
I start levitating. Just kidding. But I'm.
Okay, so you start levitating.
Oh. I don't know how to go about this. I don't know how to get that rope. Devin, please help me.
I mean, I'm not going in. I can.
I
Like,
know, but please just give me something. Give me something to like do to help, like to get it.
I don't, go look for like a big stick or something. Go over there in the woods and go look for a big stick.
All right, fine. Step. I am now in the big woods.
I'll be back to grab water.
Well, so okay, so there is exactly a big woods. There is a couple of trees though around the place. So as I described to you guys before, to get over to the dorm area, you have to cross over a bridge, and the river that separates the dorm area with the rest of the southern district, the part that isn't the dorm house or the road is covered in trees. It's not exactly a forest though. So okay, you start walking around. Give me a perception check, Data. I assume you are looking for a big long stick, yes.
Yes, I'm looking for a big stick.
There's definitely sticks on the ground. There probably isn't any that's as 15 feet, or even 10 feet, maybe like 8 feet. You know, it's kind of unreasonable. But as you're like, there's no way I'm gonna find a stick that long. As you say that, or as you think that, whichever. You do notice one of the trees themselves does in fact have quite a long branch branching off from the center trunk of it.
Holy cow! I say. And then, I don't know.
You don't have to say you say. You could just say holy cow.
I'm gonna take that branch off.
Okay, so you walk up. Note that this you have to probably climb up this tree a little bit, actually. Like,
I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, give me a survival check here. To climb tree, about like 5 feet.
Yeah, just or survival.
It's alphabetical.
I see stealth, sleight of hand. Wait, do I have to enlarge it? Maybe. Yeah, no, I just see stealth, sleight of hand in the S section.
Press F11.
F11. Nope, still nothing.
Try to enlarge it more now.
It is below stealth. It should go survival, stealth, sleight of hand.
I can't enlarge my thing. It's not one of me. Oh, there we go. Fucking, I had to drag it there. So it's alright.
Oh, you just clicking it?
Yeah, because I thought it was gonna fucking enlarge your board. Alright.
Alright, yeah. So you fucking... Like, Devin, are you watching him while he does this, or do you just like go back inside the house?
I told him, you go look for a big stick. I'm gonna go inside the house. I'm gonna go see if there's any rope inside the house. If there's any spare rope.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so no one is sadly around to see you besides maybe the birds and such. But you just fucking like when you were younger, you recall being in gym class climbing a rope, but obviously a rope is much skinnier than a tree. But you just girth your fucking legs around this tree, and you just fucking start going, bro. Like you throw your entire body up in one motion, and then wrap your legs around again, and then throw it up again, and then wrap your legs around again, in one fluent motion. And you were wondering at first if you would even be able to reach it, but you're on equal level with this long branch now.
Yes. I wanna. How thick is this branch?
Thicker than your arm, but not much more.
I wanna bite it.
Oh,
what's with you and biting everything?
Okay.
Like bite it off, you know, because like
a beaver.
What? Yeah.
Okay. Give me a I don't. You ever been challenged in like a food eating contest before in your life?
No.
No. Okay. Can't be athletics though. Let me pull.
Maybe survival.
No. Could be an intimidation. Okay, so you didn't notice it at first, but there's actually a bird nest on this very branch near the tip of it. And as you start, chomping away on this branch. Honestly, you probably take one chomp and you probably regret it because you just shoved wood into your mouth, and now there's probably like. Actually, you probably don't have splinters in your mouth because it is a pretty good lively piece of wood. But it definitely didn't feel good on your teeth because you kind of went all out with this bite, and it shook the branch, and that's when you saw the bird nest as you heard tweet 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 coming from the other side of the branch, and there it is. You see a blue jay standing on the branch, but it's
Yo, it's Mordecai from Rigo Show. What's up, man?
it's bigger than any blue jay you've ever seen.
He's not mad, right?
And he's looking dead at you, standing on the branch, not on his nest, but in front of his nest, sort of in a protecting manner.
Wait. Is he like this?
In the fiction.
Yeah, in today's sex show.
No. He's more like. Hold on. He's more like this.
Oh no! Oh god! All right. Huh. Well, he's not attacking me, right?
No, he just has his eyes locked
Okay,
on
cool.
you.
So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna grab onto the branch and use gravity and my weight to just fucking tear it down.
So, how do you go about this? Like, in one fluent motion, do you, like, just fly off the trunk and just, like, bring that momentum to slam down on this branch? Like, as you grab it?
Yes.
Okay, give me a acrobatics check.
Right. +1 work.
Okay,
Fuck.
so... you probably go to leap off this center trunk here. And as you go to like use the center trunk as like as leverage to like push yourself against and leap, as you go to perform that motion, you begin sliding down the trunk like as you like loosen your grip on the tree legs. So you just kind of slide down, and it probably hurts a little bit with the rough bark.
So, like, am I
You're
still up
probably
there?
like 2 feet off the ground now.
Oh, and how high is the branch?
It's like 9 feet up.
Damn. Alright. I gotta think. How would I climb up the tree again?
Okay,
Randy, I've got a quick question.
Yep, give me a survival check. What's up?
Does the branch look dead or like it's
Oh, it's very
thriving?
alive. It's thriving.
Okay. Gonna say you could try to do what I sent in the GIF a little higher up in the text channel.
That's what I tried doing. That's what I was thinking. I was gonna
okay.
like, use my momentum and weight to like bring it down.
So,
But it failed.
so do you know, you're probably too dumb, honestly. So you don't even like step off the branch and just like get like a better like stance to start climbing it again. You probably just start trying to climb while like 2 feet above the ground. So
Hey man, I think that's a smart. You gotta keep out where you are.
with no momentum at all, and like nothing really going for you. You probably start sliding down, and at this point, you're probably on the ground now.
All right, I'm gonna go back and ask Devin to help me out.
Okay, so Devin, you went back into the house, and you started to look around for some room.
Maybe it could be in the broom closet.
Where do you look around?
Well, yeah, I'd look around probably in the closets.
Okay. Nothing in the closets besides the bucket that you used previously cleaning, or that potato Magikarp used. And the brooms. In the other closet, there's a shelf in there, but there's actually nothing in there.
Oh, start looking at, I guess, other rooms of the house.
Okay.
Who knows where rope might be?
So you look in the closest rooms nearby would probably be your bedrooms. So you peek in there, but it's clean. Like it is just the beds in there. Like you would know at first glance, unless you want to check under the beds.
No, I doubt there's rope underneath the beds.
So you find yourself in the living room now. Give me a investigation check.
And
Jacob, you're in the kitchen cutting the bread still, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. What would you have done when you finished cutting the bread?
I probably would have lent a hand with the rest of the cooking.
Okay.
Though actually, hang on, because there probably isn't much to do since they're still waiting on the water.
I mean, Bubble,
So
Bubble, are you cutting all 30 pounds of broccoli?
I'm cutting 10 pounds of it.
10 pounds.
Okay, regardless, I'm gonna think he's a psychopath for cutting that much broccoli. I'm gonna leave him to his own devices.
Okay, so you come out into the living room area, and you see Devin, looking around. Seemingly
Misplace
no
something?
I'm looking for some rope. If there's any rope in here.
Why are you looking for rope?
Because Mr. broke the well. All the rope fell into the well, and he doesn't want to go to the market and go get some.
How did
So,
he
I'm
manage
looking-
that?
I don't know. Okay.
Well, I guess I'm gonna help him look around for a rope, and if we can't find any, I guess I'll
Okay.
go to the market.
Devin, roll again with investigation. He's giving you advantage, but just roll again because you already. Okay, so as he's helping you look around, Jacob kind of looks low, probably looking on the couch. So you understand he's looking down.
No. I can lift the couches while he looks under.
So as you take your eyes off the ground, none of you seem to have noticed, actually. There's actually a perfectly cut out square near the side of the wall, bordering one of the bedrooms, in the living room area. So on the other side of the wall is one of the bedrooms. It would be Potato and Bubble's bedroom, side of the wall. But right above, right next to the wall on the ceiling, is a perfectly cut out square with a piece of not rope, but string, kind of, with a circular ring tied to it.
And that.
I call Rizzy. Hey, look what I found.
What is it?
Secret room, and I pull down and I pull down on this. I pull down on the string.
Wait, do you just just fucking yank it?
Well, I don't yank it really
Okay,
hard.
okay,
I pull it down.
Okay, so as you pull it down, as you pull it, it follows in suit with you, and the front of it, the part facing you, only that moves down with it. The sides are kind of like a unfolding, like with like a piece like that's like attached to the ceiling still. And in front of you slides out stairs that move out like as you pull down they come out more.
Okay.
Attic?
Yeah, I think we got an attic. And I just like go up the stairs into the attic.
And I will follow him.
Both of you make a con save
Adventure
throw.
is out there. Oh god. If it's dust, I deserve disadvantage on this.
Okay, you have disadvantage.
Oh god! My lungs are actually gonna cave in.
My God.
Jacob, you probably sneeze and fall off the ladder, or like the stair ladder,
Ow.
landing on your butt. Take a point.
I'll
of
take the
damage.
butt over my back.
Take a point of damage.
Ow.
Devin, you almost fell off with him and probably would have landed on him. But
God, I would have been miserable.
you managed to surprisingly hold your grip as you fucking just sneezed the loudest sneeze you've ever sneezed before. There is just the biggest dust cloud in front of you now, and as it settles, you see a window that's bringing in sunlight. Not much sunlight because the sun's not actually in that direction, but it's bringing in light from the outside in this attic space. The part of the house you're facing would be the south part, which makes sense why you guys didn't see the attic room, as none of you went behind the house.
Well, what's up here in this attic?
It's very dim, but you can make out old furniture, probably, and some crates.
If only this were Dungeons and Dragons, you could cast a light spell.
I know. I look at what's... Well, can I open up the crates?
So there's 5 crates in total. 2 of them are side by side. A third one is stacked on one of them. As the roof is a triangular roof, so like the first crate couldn't have had a crate stacked on it because of the slope. If that gives you a better picture. And then the other 2 crates are branching off from the crate with the crate on top of it. So it's like here. I'll like. It's like got crate. Got crate on top of crate, and then you got crate and crate in front of this crate.
Okay.
And then
Can
you
I
got.
open... Can I open any of them that don't, like, just any of them?
So the crate that's in front of you, the little closest to you, is sealed shut. You would probably need some sort of crate opener mechanism.
Yeah, okay.
Man, if only we had a crate opener TM to open this crate.
How about the other 2 that are... How about the other 2 on the ground?
So the one on the left that's alone by itself is you actually do manage to open this one. Inside is you can't really see inside because it's so far away from the window at this point, but it smells like You know, like... You know, like when your grandmother would give you clothes?
Oh, it smells like mothballs.
Yeah. So you can guess it's like some sort of cloth or fabric that's in there.
How heavy is the crate if I was to like carry it? Like, can I pick it up?
Chuck it out the window.
Wait, what's your strength, Evan?
15.
Okay. Just looking at the crate, you're like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to lift this up. You know, just from your past experiences. But surprisingly, as you go to lift this up, you, with an awkward angle and an awkward grip, you do actually manage to lift this up a bit. Quite heavy, but you can surprisingly lift it.
I'll move it towards the window so I can see what's inside of it.
Okay. Inside, I mean, you could even just slide it across the floor if you wanted.
Yeah.
Inside is just that, cloth clothing.
Dude, we can blend in with the locals.
There is, I should probably like write this down. There is a navy blue cloak with there's 3 sets of brown shirts. 2 sets of green pants and sorry, I'm just trying to think about this. 2 green cloaks. And 1 yellow shirt.
Okay.
Now that looks like something we could wash and reuse.
Yeah.
Sure.
Does Jacob get up here, or is he like still? I'm gonna call down to Jacob if he's already up here and be like, come look what I found up here.
I assumed I had gotten up and followed you up because that was the original intent.
So as he goes to look down, he probably like meets his face with your face, and you're like no less than a foot apart.
Whoa!
and then he screams, "Hey Jacob, you gotta come!" No, I'm kidding.
It's not Tuesday. It's not Tuesday. Back up.
I found some clothes up here, so maybe we can blend in a little bit with the locals.
Sounds useful. Not just that, but I'd like to change. It's been a little while.
Actually,
come help me
accompanying them, you didn't notice at first, is actually 6 pairs of trousers. Like,
Epic.
you know,
Underwear?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I hope they come in my size.
Yeah. Come help me open these other crates. We're looking for some rope or something.
By the way, Randy, did I hear Jacob like fall on his ass or anything?
Probably.
What are you doing?
I was trying to make myself some toast.
Ow.
We have a fire lit, correct?
No.
Oh. Excuse me, then. I was
staring at the skillet with a piece of bread on it.
Why won't you turn it into toast? I guess I'll just eat a piece of bread then, straight up.
Okay. But for the record, there isn't even wood. Or if it is, it's Probably decrepit.
Damn. Okay, well, I'll still just eat the bread. So yeah, did I hear him like almost die over there?
No, it probably wasn't that loud, honestly.
Okay, so if Jacob had died over there, like he just hit his head on the way down, I wouldn't have known.
I mean, he fell on his ass.
Yeah.
But
We're gonna shake the house.
well, just to clarify,
240 pounds slamming that floor.
just to clarify, the kitchen is actually not a straight shot. There's actually a few steps that you need to step down into, and then instead of wood, the room
It's stone.
is stone. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, kind of like a hearth.
So, as Bubble, you're probably done cutting broccoli by this point, I would hope.
Yeah. I assume so
It was
too.
a lot of broccoli.
Yeah, but dude, Bubble like chops like a pound of broccoli in one go. So Devin and Jacob, you begin opening the other crates. But Bubble, what do you do when you're done cutting the broccoli?
I'll be right back.
I go check on the water situation.
Okay. So
That's awkward.
you come out into the living room and you notice like a wooden ladder stairwell that's coming from the ceiling. But are you just determined to go like look for Potato or Jake or Devin? Or looking for the well itself?
I am determined.
Okay, so you just walk right on by. And you reach the side door at the end of the hall. And as you open it, Potato, you were just about to open the door, and Bubble, you see Potato standing in front of you.
You! What's your name? Bubble! Or Gilbert! Right,
Oh!
that's your name. I need your help.
Oh man! What do you want?
Follow me. I will bring you into this massive tree with a massive branch to get us this bucket. Or a rope at the bottom of the well.
I flex and say, okay.
Alright.
Give me an athletics check.
Ooh.
How about you,
Yeah.
Felix?
Okay.
It should be performance, in my opinion.
Oh damn! Yeah, this man's capable, Potato.
Alright, yeah, you look pretty capable. Alright, follow me to the massive tree.
So, you guys walk over to the tree, and Potato, it's still there, looking at you.
Oh, the Blue Jay. Yeah, I want to like kind of, I don't know, like yell at it, like stop looking at me.
Oh god, they're going insane.
It's still standing there on the branch, looking at you, unfazed.
I flip it to Bird and then I continue to talk to Bubble. Anyways, so hey Bubble, so you see that big up tree, that little branch up there, right? What,
You
know,
take note that there's a
Blue
bird
jay.
nest on it, and a blue jay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a bird
that's a
on
Blue
it?
Jay there. Yeah. See that?
But there's a bird on it.
Yeah. I need. So here's what we're gonna do. Get on my shoulders, and then
Okay.
we're gonna take down that branch together.
Okay,
Let's
let's do it. Down with the blue jay.
to kill a mockingbird. Okay. So, you got to give this man a piggyback ride, essentially, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, what do you do? You like get down, like you sit, you like
Yeah,
on
get
all
down,
fours.
like how do you?
Like I like kneel down. I kneel down.
Okay.
Wait for him to get on my
Okay.
shoulders and then back. Lift him up.
Okay.
Sure, you can have 230 pounds on your shoulders.
Yeah, man, I'm pretty strong.
So, Potato, give me a athletics check.
Yes, I've been waiting for this.
Okay, so you stand up firm, tall. Honestly, Bubble, you're probably like startled, like after, like he just fucking just kind of like you were questioning if he could even lift you, but like he did it so fast and fluently, like you almost fell off a little bit, but you're.
I felt your shoulder muscles
got
digging
it.
into my thigh.
Wait, I thought you were standing with your 2 feet on me.
I was? I thought I was like
Yeah, I thought he was
sitting on your shoulders.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh,
That's
I mean, hey, can you still reach it?
okay.
No?
How about I do an athletics check to try to stand on your shoulders?
Okay,
All right.
give me a acrobatics check.
Okay. Oh yeah.
That's gonna win that one.
Okay,
No problem. I do a flip while I do it too.
so literally straight out of like a fucking carnival show or movie, this man just fucking does a backflip. as
I want the Blue Jay to be astonished, like his eyeballs popping out, like what?
the Blue Jay is still looking at you, Potato. But yeah, you are now standing head level with this branch. Like the top of your nose is probably at the top of the branch.
I grab it.
Yeah, tear it down.
Okay, so as you
Yeah,
rest
Karate chop it.
as you rest your hands on it, how do you do this? How do you like grip this?
Well, I grabbed like the tip of it, the farthest end, and try to like wiggle it and push down on it. I guess.
Oh, wait, the tip
lever.
like towards the bird nest, or the tip towards the trunk?
By the bird's nest.
Okay, so as you rest your hands on the tip, give me a dexterity saving.
Oh God. All around me.
Your hand is immediately met by not branch but beak as the Blue Jay almost kind of anime dashed over to where your hand was about to rest and immediately began pecking at your hand. And you were definitely not ready for it. Give me another dexterity saving throw to make balance.
It's all ogre now.
So you slip. Potato is holding onto your feet probably, or like your legs, but are you holding onto his feet or his legs?
Well, his feet at this point. 'Cause
Okay,
it's a
yeah.
backflip.
So you're probably holding it like head, shoulders, knees, and toes when you touch your shoulders like that, like that position. That's probably how you're holding his feet. But he just slips right out and falls face first. Probably donks his head off the branch, honestly. And you hit the ground. Face first.
No.
Take a point of damage.
I only have 10 hit points.
Take a point of damage.
Okay. I'm at 9.
And then suddenly you hear, or more so, you don't even hear it. You just feel twigs on your head or something. Potato, you kind of look down at him and chuckle as the bird nest is now on his head. And the eggs Jacob was looking for is right in his hair.
Daddy wants his eggs.
I recognize this, and I quickly pick up the eggs. I shove them in my pocket.
Oh no, like they're broken. Like it's
Oh,
like yeah, they cracked. They're in
I still
both
shove them in
there.
my pocket.
The shells or the yolk, or like do you like scoop up the yolk?
Everything.
do you
I'm
actually?
back.
Okay.
Jake, you're doing your own laundry.
Listen, I'm getting breakfast. I'm getting breakfast for the whole family here. Okay, what are you doing?
Why are you,
Jake
why are you
using
like, so
the
feral?
inner lining of his pockets to filter the eggs.
Smart. Resourceful.
Yeah. And if you guys don't want it, then I eat it.
And
Did we find any room?
during this, you are immediately met with a loud, piercing noise of the blue jay up on the tree going absolute AWOL. He then flies down, starts pecking Bubbles' fucking ass. Then he flies up to you, but it starts flying in your face, pecking your face.
Stop! Stop! Can I like swat it away?
Give me a dexterity saving. You foosroed out this thing into the trunk, and it dies. As you slap it, you like swat it with your right hand.
I didn't want to kill it. I just wanted to hurt it.
Or, okay, you know, maybe it's not dead, but it hits this fucking tree hard. And it just slides down to the base of it.
Just the tip.
Da 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 da.
Oh, I then play the bongo, like the quick little bongo on his butt, like on Bubbles' butt, and then I pick it back up.
Pick him back up.
Wait,
Yeah.
you bongo my butt?
Well, just like, you know, like that.
I don't think that's
Oh.
I don't think that's a bongo. I think that. Okay.
Simple.
So how do you pick him up? You like grab him by like the arms? You grab him by the butt. I'm getting big signals here.
I want to
Me
grab.
too.
Oh yeah, I'll just like grab him by the shoulders.
Okay, so you grab him by the shoulder and start lifting him up. Bubble, you see as the egg nest falls off your head, the ground in front of you, and you probably got yolk in your face, touching your mouth area.
I want
My
to scoop that up.
eyeballs.
You scoop that up.
He starts licking my face.
No.
No. He's got a cracked eggshell and he starts like scraping your face.
Yeah.
Oh god! I should just cut more broccoli, dude.
Wait, did we even get the branch?
No, he hit his.
Oh
head
god
off.
damn it! I forgot. Okay, I'll try again, Bubble.
Okay. I'm on bottom this time.
Oh, I mean, I'm not really that good with acrobatics.
Oh, you want Potato to be the top?
Listen, I'm just saying, I'm pretty strong, but I don't know.
Okay, fine. But if I get bird nest in my face somehow again.
You won't. Alright. I will lift you up right now.
Okay, no, he does it. He so actually wait, you're lifting him up?
Yeah.
Okay. I sorry, I didn't pick up on that. I thought he. Still, but yeah, so you still you do lift him up still, but you kind of shaky as you're not sure if it's the awkwardness. You're not sure if it's the awkwardness. Like you're not sure if Bubble just got heavier or if your wet pockets is throwing you off balance. But
I mean, I did use all my strength on that bird.
But yeah, so you do lift him up though. Bubble, you still piggyback style again.
Oh, okay. Piggyback, no standing on shoulders.
I mean, you can go to stand on the shoulders.
Yeah, you could try.
Can I reach the branch without being on shoulders?
How tall are you, Bubble?
I'm 6 foot.
Potato, how tall are you?
5'10".
I'm gonna say you might be able to touch it, but you definitely can't get a grip on it.
Wait, how about we do?
What the fuck?
How about we do like kneels? Like, you know, you get on your knees on my shoulders.
No, screw it. I'm gonna do another acrobatics check.
All right.
Here we go.
Bubble's gonna die.
I'm dead.
Okay, no, so you do still manage to, like, you don't do no backflip or anything.
Oh.
But you know, you like press down on his head and like get like some sort of grip or something. As you like step up onto his shoulders. And now you're once again head level with the branch.
Okay, well, I grab the end of it and start like trying to break it off to where it connects to the tree.
Okay. Okay, how do you do this? You just start like pushing down on it, or do you want to just like jump off a potato and just fucking full slam this thing?
Why would I do that?
Okay, so you start pressing down on the branch then, okay.
Okay.
Give me a strength check.
Oh, buddy. Do I got something for you?
Oh, no.
So as you push down on this branch, you actually find yourself like doing like a reverse pull-up, and like you're not even touching potato. You're like holding your entire body up on this branch, basically. Maybe your tippy toes are touching potato's shoulders. But this thing is not budging at all.
So, I guess I try to Hulk smash it, like you said.
Okay, so like you're peak holding yourself up on this branch right now. You just like push down and like, you know, gain like that like couple inches of like height, and then you just bring it down. How do you want to go about this?
I get back steady on my steed and move or tell him to go in the direction towards the trunk of the tree.
Okay.
And I grab where the branch is like touching the trunk, and I try to pull myself up on it and like try to kick it down, and, like use my body weight.
Oh, okay. So like you're balancing on him and like using the trunk as leverage.
Sure.
Okay. Give me a. Give me another strength check. With advantage.
My God.
Okay, so it doesn't break, but it definitely cracked a bit. Probably another one of those, and it'll come down because it is still a very much alive tree.
Ooh. Okay, do I roll again?
Yeah, roll again. Same thing with it. Okay, so you start. So wait, I'm sorry. Are you using your legs on the branch, or are you still using your arms on the branch, pushing down?
I like grasp both my hands around over the top of it, and I'm like pulling down with my weight.
Okay. So it begins creaking and cracking again. But you're like, what the hell is this fucking tree made out of? Because it still does not come down with this. Potato, he is like... Wait, so are you still balancing on Potato?
Yeah.
Okay, so Potato, you're getting kind of uncomfortable at this point.
Yeah, man,
Okay.
my shoulders start hurting.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen then. I'm just gonna hang on this branch until it falls.
Okay.
Okay.
So you just transition. Now you're holding yourself up on the branch. Nothing below you.
Yeah.
And you just like start bouncing up and down, kinda.
Yeah.
Maybe swing your legs forward like a swing, trying to bring it down as much as you can. All right, give me. Actually, you know, you don't even need to roll for this. It gives way as you are doing this swing set animation, and so you're probably legs going out in front of you now at this point, like going like towards the river. You're not close to the river, but like in the direction of the river. And as you swing this momentum down, it snaps right off, and you fly maybe 5 feet forward and land on your ass, branch in hand. And it hurts. It definitely hurts, but it's not that bad. Not as bad as falling face first. Yeah, you got thick ass.
Did it.
I did it, Potato.
Alright.
Devin and Jacob.
Yes.
So you open the left crate. The front crate is sealed. The right crate is also sealed. And the crate with the crate on top of it is sealed. But the crate that was on top of it isn't sealed. You did need to you and Jacob kind of took it off the top and brought it down to the ground.
Understandable.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
And inside, you guys find some books. You guys find some shoes, probably 7 pairs of shoes, and 2 blankets, and a rope. 50 feet of rope.
Hot diggity
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, this is exactly what we were looking for. I guess we should go outside and we should go take this outside. Just tell Potato to stop looking for a stick.
If somebody wants to write that down, I would appreciate it.
Did you say 1 book?
I said some books. Write down 4 books. 4 question marks.
I want to look at the books.
Okay. But we'll get back to you. So Devin, you run this rope outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
You probably come outside as Bubble broke the branch. So you come outside, you look over. You know the tree that. Actually, no, you don't know the tree. So you look in the direction you last saw Potato headed off to, and you see Potato standing by the trunk of the tree, and you see Bubble fly right off and just take this entire 8-foot-long branch with him as he flies 5 feet towards the river bed. And yeah.
I guess I guys, I found some rope. we don't need a stick anymore.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, at least it was the tree branches we made along the way, Bob.
At least we got firewood now, right?
Yeah. Shut the hell up, bird!
You just step on it. It's like right by your
No,
feet.
I just yell at it.
I take the stick and try to Spartan spear chuck it at the bird.
Give me a dex check. You miss. As it goes right in between Potato's legs.
It's your way now.
Well, I'm gonna say we let the bird, live for now.
Wait, one more throw.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so Bubble runs over. Devin, do you stop this at all? You're just like watching this unfold.
I'm gonna. Well, I told him I found the rope, and then I'm gonna go over to the well.
Okay.
And start tie. Estimate how much rope I need, cut it, and try to tie it to the thing.
What do you cut it with? Did you like grab a knife from the kitchen or something?
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say that.
I finished eating my bread and I followed Devin
So-
outside.
You don't know how the hell you did this, but you missed again. And you probably punctured the tree, actually. You aimed too high this time, and it stuck right into the fucking trunk of the tree. Give me a strength check with that. Okay, it actually doesn't even puncture the tree. It just hits the tree. Falls down.
thank God.
Maybe the tip of it snapped.
That firewood. I grab the branch and start walking. I
Okay.
guess.
I also walk away, but I tell the bird, I'm coming back for you later.
Red eyes.
Just then you see a raccoon-like animal that's brown run out and grab the bird and run away.
No!
Wrigley?
So Devin... So actually, you step outside, is what you said, yeah?
Yeah, I followed Devin out when I saw him come back in to the kitchen.
Okay. So then, Hector, you probably... actually, no, I'm gonna say, Hector, you probably missed Bubble falling down. But when he came out, you did see him over there on the ground.
Yeah.
So are you helping Devin with the well?
Yeah, might as well,
Okay.
since I finished my breakfast.
So Devin. Oh, by the way. Where? Hold on. I need to pull up one of your character sheets.
And we haven't even gone to like the flashback part of the episode.
What do you mean flashback?
Remember when or not the flashback, the episode preview from last time.
So okay, all of you that have you see the 3 resource boxes you have on your character sheet, right below where it says biography in your attribute page.
Just
Right.
under me too.
Yeah, every one of you. Write down for one. I don't care what resource box you use. Just write down meals eaten.
And under what?
So you see the resource 1, resource 2, resource 3, 0 out of 0. It's
Yeah.
In your
to the right of acrobatics.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
click on like resource 1 or 2 or 3, and then just write meals eaten. And for those of you that have had a meal today, including Hector and Emilio and Jacob, did you have any bread?
I did not. I just cut it.
Okay, so just Hector and Emilio. Just write down like 1 out of 2.
Yep, already ahead of you.
This is
how
how
it
it goes.
Yeah, because I had the best meal in the group so far.
all I've had is the fucking bread, just a piece of
Well,
bread.
honestly, Hector, for you, it wasn't even really a meal. Write down half a meal.
You get 0.5 of a meal.
Bruh, you really didn't. So what? You're telling me I should go back inside and have another piece of bread?
Yeah, or some broccoli. I mean, not right now, maybe later,
Yeah, later.
I say it's what we're trying to get the water for.
Oh yeah, you could eat it raw if you wanted. Anyway, so Devin, well, do I got something to tell you? So you look down at the well, you're like, it's like 15, 20 feet, and obviously you need some extra. So you probably cut maybe Uh,
Like 15,
30,
20,
like 25
yeah,
feet of
yeah.
rope.
Well, let's say 30. 30 just to be safe.
Okay,
30
okay.
just to be safe.
So you cut 30 feet of rope off this 50 foot of rope. And or roughly, obviously it's not perfect, but so you begin wrapping it around the pole of the well, and then you tie the starting point off. Given what happened the last time, do you tie it off to the pole that the entire rope's on, or do you tie it off to like the side? You tie like a normal well, or do you have a ghetto well? The choice is yours.
Well, wait, like would one way make it like more like would one way make it better?
Yeah, like it would look really weird, but it would probably prevent Potato from breaking the well again.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So you tie it off to the side, like the left side or the right side of the well. And then
The left side.
Okay, the left side, and then you so towards the bathhouse, and then
Psychopath.
and then you wrap the rest of it around. And you got the wooden bucket probably by your feet, I would assume.
Yeah.
And you tie the other piece off to the bucket handle. And give me a survival check with advantage because heck. Yeah. You tie this thing pretty solidly. No questions asked. You don't even question if it's gonna be okay. And then you plop it right down into the well, and let the lever go, and you hear a sploosh.
I say, meat's back on the menu, boys.
Oh, boy.
Emilio, off in the central district, you hear meat menu, boys. You're like, what the hell is that?
I'm not in the central district.
You're like heading into the central district, aren't you?
No.
Oh no? Where are you heading?
I was gonna talk to old man Gilbert.
Waffle?
Gandalf.
What?
Oh, what? I wrote his name down. I forgot his name already.
Sully?
Golter? No. Golter?
Galter in
Samuel?
front of the barracks.
Samuel
No.
Sullivan?
Golter?
Oh,
No,
Galter in
the-
front of the
the-
barracks. Yeah, Galter. Yeah, Galter, the guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was just curious what your pathing was at this moment. Actually, you know what? Okay, so you head over to Galter. We cut to Emilio, who sneezed.
I changed my mind. I don't want to talk to him.
Okay. So we see Emilio leave the tavern, okay, and then he looks over, he sees Galter, he's like just finished eating his bread, and he starts walking over, and then like he's like, but what if he doesn't want to talk to me? You know, and then he starts getting shy. And it's not like I wanted to talk to him or anything, baka, and then he starts walking towards the stairs.
Alright, well, that's where I was. That was the end of my part, and then, I don't know.
Okay,
We're going back to me on the other side.
Where's your destination right now? The Warriors Guild, or are you heading back to the door?
The Warriors Guild.
Okay.
The Warriors Guild.
Okay.
The Warriors Guild's on the way.
Okay, so then we come back to you guys as he's pathing to the ward. Auto pathing. So you guys got the water flowing. Bobble, I assume that you're still cooking the broccoli. You have 10 pounds of broccoli in a big pot. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab more water.
Okay.
Yeah, since everything's fixed, I get like a bucket of water, pour it in the pot, start steaming the stuff.
Okay.
You could even be done if you wanted.
Give me a survival check.
Oh.
Jacob, are you helping at all, or Hector?
Nah, I was supposed to be looking at the books.
Oh, right.
Sure, I'll help.
Okay, so then you can have advantage, Bubble.
Oh.
You can roll again. It doesn't matter. 17 is enough. Well, if you want it to be better, it could be a 20.
I want an advantage. Yes.
No. Wait. Hold on. Okay, you didn't need to roll with advantage. You need to roll normally. Whichever one of those dice is you rolled first is the one. You rolled a 13 first. But you did not get the natural.
Come on.
Look, maybe if you roll with advantage the first time and waited.
So no, I get a 17.
What's your
right?
plus? Yeah, you got a 17 and a 14. So yeah, you got a 17. So I mean, there's nothing much to say about it. It's you boiling this or steaming this?
Both. I'm boiling it and just steaming it.
Well, I don't think we got enough. Do we even have something to light the fire?
Yeah. I got that
actually,
wood. Man.
Surprisingly, yeah, that completely alive and piece of wood that you never thought was ever gonna catch fire for a couple months at least.
It's surprisingly flammable.
combusts.
Yeah, it spontaneously combusts and acts as a great source
Blue
of
jay.
fuel.
Blue
Yeah,
jay ate it
it's
from the
almost like
inside.
the blue jay had something to do with this. You just get
Blue Jay
you just get
intended to
visions.
murder us.
You get visions of the blue jay's face as you see the fire burn.
You see him like an image with a decapitated raccoon.
Okay, so Jacob, these books that you got.
Yeah.
One of the books is titled, and write this down and add it to your inventory.
Epic.
Sorry, I'm trying to think of a name.
That time I got
The
one
History
for this,
of
I'm pretty sure
Grimgar.
it's-
And then it says below it, smaller text, 1182 AD.
Okay, so
Okay.
Jesus Christ was does exist.
Actually, I'm sorry, not AD, AC.
After Christ, can I get an amen?
Alternating
No.
current?
As you think
Air
that,
conditioning.
you immediately forget what air conditioning is.
Well, I didn't say air conditioning.
He can remember what alternating current is. He just doesn't know what AC. He knows the concept of it.
The second book is A Guide to Alterna. Below this is I'm sorry, what was the year I gave you? 1182?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. This book is probably dated 1203.
AC?
Yeah, AC. No, BC.
BC.
BBC? Baka?
Another one of the books is titled A Guide to Plantology of Grimgar. Or like it'd be like a guide to the plantology of Grimgar.
How to make a hydrogen bomb.
Yeah, and the last book is how to make
20
a
minutes.
and then the rest of it's scratched out.
Oh, weird.
And most
What
of
is
the
this
pages are
nuclear
missing or
fission?
teared or uneligible.
Is that actually how the last book is?
Yes.
Sorry, Devin. Didn't mean to fuck you.
That's Jacob.
I did.
Oh,
Epic.
sorry, fuck you, Jake.
Does the plantology book have a year?
No.
Okay.
It was the very first book ever made.
Well, I guess I'm gonna leave the ruined book, and I'm gonna bring the other 3 down and just plop them on the dining room table.
You have like a coffee table, yeah.
Good enough.
Do we know what burritos are?
Broccoli burrito?
No.
Better question.
You don't
Do we know what French toast is?
Actually, you know what burritos are, yeah.
Okay.
How
What
would you
about
not
French
know
toast?
that?
No, but they got Grimgar toast.
Yeah, Hector, you know what French toast is.
Oh,
We just don't know who the French are.
No. You guys remember what French toast is. Yeah, you don't remember who the French are, but you remember French toast.
yeah, we don't know why it's called French toast.
How
We
about
just-
garlic?
I don't know why.
Well,
I
you
have such
just
a
you just
hatred.
associate this food with French toast. You don't know what French means, but you associate, the image of the picture with
I feel
French toast.
I feel
You don't really
disgusted
question
when I say
it.
the word French.
You don't
I
question it
feel.
at
I
all.
feel.
So, Bubble, you finished making this broccoli. Hector, what are you doing? Devin, what are you doing? Tato, what are you doing?
I'm. Well, I finished helping
Oh,
him
right.
with the.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, Devin, what were you doing?
I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna. Well, I'm gonna ask Jacob where that bread he cut up is, and I'm gonna take a couple pieces.
Couple pieces.
Yeah, you know what? Me too. I want to go eat. I want to go eat some.
I thought you'd be full after eating that piece of rope.
Do we know what grilled cheese is?
No, but you know what pan cheese is?
Okay.
The bread should be on the table there, and I'm gonna walk over to the bread and take a couple pieces as well.
Okay, so there's 12 pieces in total. Actually, no, there's 11.
Okay.
Because Jacob cut it badly.
And I had
Small
one.
loaf of bread.
Wait, but I know how to cut bread.
All
That
right.
actually
Small
is
loaf.
kind of a small loaf of bread.
11 or 12, even 12 pieces. That's a small loaf of bread.
I mean, they're thick pieces.
Like
Wait,
normal
who
bread.
sees?
It's like a loaf of Italian bread.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
But so
go.
there's 11 or 12, maybe 13 pieces of bread in total. We'll just say 12, I guess. Well, there's 12 pieces of bread. Jacob, you took how many?
Dose.
You took 2 pieces. Okay. I'm actually gonna say 2 pieces of bread is half a meal. So Hector, you had 2 pieces of bread earlier.
Yeah. Oh.
Devin, how many are you taking?
I'm gonna take 2.
Okay. So the
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna
wait.
go.
there's 6 pieces of bread.
So,
I'm
So-
gonna go into the kitchen and start toasting it.
I mean, you're in the kitchen.
And well, yeah,
Okay.
I would have cut it
okay.
up in the kitchen.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go over to the fire and start toasting it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take
I
3
will wait
pieces.
in line.
What do you
I don't
toasting
entirely
with?
know.
Yeah.
Well, okay. What's the fire look like? 'Cause
Roaring, raging.
actually-
Bubble stirring a pot of
I mean-
broccoli.
What?
I mean,
Actually,
is
no,
it,
but Bubble
like-
is done. Bubble is done with the broccoli.
Okay, but
The fire's probably died down a little bit, actually.
but what's it in? You say it's in a chimney area.
Yeah, so
it's
it's in a
probably-
flat concrete brick clay kind of area. So above it is a metal pole, which you hang pots and kettles on and whatnot. Bubble, you probably just took the big pot you were using, 10 pounds of broccoli off of it.
Right.
What?
Right.
Yeah, right. So Devin,
What?
right now it's just a pole.
Does the pole touch the ground?
No, it touches the sides of the chimney.
Okay. Well, I don't really think there's a way to toast bread here. Now that I'm looking at it. I don't
Put
know.
it on the
Pop
brick.
right over the fire, man.
Brick.
You'd stick
I'll
the
just
frying
hold it.
pan in there and let it warm up first.
Yeah, but we don't have butter or anything. Like if we're gonna do it in the frying pan.
Just eat the bread burnt.
You guys are fucking cavemen.
So potato,
Oh.
you eat 3 pieces of bread.
Well, here's the plan, right? I'm gonna toast 1 piece of bread, right?
Okay, how are you
And I'm gonna
toasting
put,
Yeah.
I don't know,
it?
toasted
You,
it.
you want to just like toss it into the fire and then like grab it out?
Pretty much.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, potato, give me a give me a survival check with disadvantage. Okay.
Ouch.
It is. Wait, so you throw all 3 pieces or just a piece?
8 piece.
Okay. All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. So you throw a piece into here, and it immediately gets enveloped in this fucking blue jay fire.
Blue jay?
But for some reason, every time you look at the flames, you just picture the blue's face staring at you. But yeah, you burnt the shit out of it. Like you had to like immediately like grab it out once you put it in, as it's basically all but almost dust now.
Charcoal.
Charcoal, yeah.
And
I say, I like look at him and be like, what do you think was gonna happen?
well, I was just expecting it to toast up a little bit.
You like threw it directly into the fire.
I fastball
Fire
a piece of
works
broccoli
with
at
bread,
him.
right? Have you ever
I
chucked
don't
bread
even
in
know how you
fire
took that.
before?
I don't even know how you took that out.
No,
Did you burn yourself?
he's probably using like a piece of knife, like a knife or something, to like stick it in and stick it out, you know, kind of deal.
So, wait, what's the results of the bread? What is it now?
It is not.
Charcoal.
It is charcoal.
I was gonna say
Okay,
that is
cool.
no longer bread.
So, I'm gonna put that in between 2 pieces of bread.
Yeah.
Okay, potato. Check off. You've eaten half a meal today.
-1 meals.
You've eaten
Alright.
half a meal today.
Oh, half.
Bubba, what are you doing?
5.
I am walking the broccoli to the table where we eat.
You just bring it to like the central table in the kitchen, or you want to like bring it out to
Sure.
the living room?
Oh, the living room, I guess.
Okay.
Where we eat.
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you guys where you eat. You can eat wherever you want.
Oh, really?
I mean,
Okay.
your house.
Okay, I take all 10 pounds of broccoli and bring it to my bedroom.
You like grab it out of.
I'm gonna
To
try
my
and
room,
grab
you
it
have to
from him.
Wait, what, Jacob?
I want to try and grab it from him. He ain't hoarding all the food.
I mean, he paid for it.
Okay, but it was
It's true, he
supposed to be a group outing for the group, like an outing to get food for the whole group.
Yeah.
Well, and I was supposed to be dead, so.
Wait, what?
I was supposed to be dead. It's the isekai.
No, you don't remember. You just remember walking into your house.
Oh.
And the next thing you know,
that's
you-
still
you
my
woke
response.
You immediately forget what an isekai is.
The fuck does that mean? No, I do not try to bring it to my room. That was a joke.
Yeah, I assumed so. So
We
you
are
bring it
here
out to
as
the
a
living room?
group. We shall share as a group.
You bring it out to the living room?
Yeah, and just put it down on the most central table there is.
You actually question the integrity of this table with this big ass pot. You probably rest it on the floor. It's a pretty big pot. Unless you want to test
I go
the
for
table. Okay, you go for it? Alright.
What do I have to lose?
A table.
And a pot of braku.
No, that's fine. That will not.
Let me roll here.
Why'd you convince me to do this, Jacob?
Yeah, Jacob, this is your fault. If you guys lose the table, it's truly Jacob's fault.
I didn't do anything.
It's only 10 pounds. There's no way that table is standing and can't hold 10 pounds.
Yeah, but
And
The cauldron weighs like 500 pounds.
And the food, the pounds of broccoli itself have lost weight because it's cooked.
You're making like a big witch's cauldron that can fit like a person.
Yeah, just a fucking 100-pound fucking cast iron.
Second
Okay, it's fine.
You haven't
It's
had
fine.
a single encounter.
it's fine. It's fine. The table holds.
I mean, to be fair, we're focusing on survival, Hector.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, I just start grabbing bushels of broccoli and start shoving in my face.
Like with your hands into this like hot water.
It's not that hot.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely cool.
Try
Like,
and find
you're right.
utensils.
It isn't that hot.
It's hot enough where
like it's not gonna burn your skin or anything, but it's hot. You know,
it's
hot.
like hot bath water at this point.
Okay.
But yeah, I grab like
With your dirty hands.
bushels and bushels. Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been working with water this whole time though.
Go through.
It's already
But
already in the pot.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
You haven't taken a bath yet, have you?
No.
No,
And you slept in a bed, still didn't wash your hair, and then
Please, no.
then you touched the branch, had eggs on your head, probably wiped it off.
Wait,
No, I rinsed my hands off before cooking the broccoli.
Okay.
But we just went over that. We don't know what germ theory is anymore. You know, like
Doesn't mean my hands are clean, but they're not encrusted with bird goo and stuff.
Okay. How much did you eat of the 10 pounds of broccoli?
I immediately vacuum inhaled 2 pounds of broccoli.
Okay.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't think
Add-
I can eat that much.
Adam,
I do it.
I mean, he would be miserable, but the human stomach, in theory, can handle up to 5 pounds of fluid specifically.
up your back.
add for your resources, give yourself 0.75.
You're eating 2 pounds, Randy.
I'm aware.
0.75.
I'm gonna grab a plate.
Yeah, I want to find utensils.
Oh yeah,
to
there's
add to
plates.
grab, like,
Yeah,
a
there's
plate.
plates and utensils.
I
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some plates and utensils and put the bread on my plate. I'm gonna walk over to Bubble with the big cauldron, the big witch's cauldron full of broccoli. I'm gonna ask him if I can have some.
Bubble.
I suppose so.
Yeah, I'm gonna take enough that with my bread and broccoli it'd be like a good meal. It'd be like a full meal. I don't know how much that would be though.
You take like a pound of broccoli because you have 2 pieces. Yeah, you have 2 pieces of bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you grab like a pound of broccoli.
Okay. Start chowing down.
So here, can somebody write this down? So,
I got it.
Jacob had 2 pieces of bread. Devin had 2 pieces of bread.
I had 2
Hector had 2 pieces of bread. Potato had 3 pieces of bread.
Hang on. Jacob 2 bread, what? You went real fast. Devin.
9 pieces. There's 3 pieces of bread remaining.
Okay.
And the loaf.
And 4 loaves. You still have 4 more loaves.
No. 3
Oh,
loaves.
yeah, you're
'cause
right.
Someone kind of chucked one
You're right.
across the house.
I mean, beggars can't be choosers.
And then there's 7 pounds of broccoli left.
Did you buy 30 pounds?
Well, cooked.
Can't
broccoli.
cook all of it though.
Cooked broccoli.
Oh, cooked. Excuse me.
And then 20 pounds of uncooked.
Be like, oh, this is some good bread and broccoli. 2 beans.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some broccoli as well. I'm gonna sit down with Devin to discuss my findings of this world.
Okay, so you found you also took a pound of broccoli, I assume, right? Because you had 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've all had a meal. Or, same with you, Hector, right? I assume that you also got like a pound of broccoli, yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Potato. Did you also take a pound of broccoli? Or did you take more bread? Potato?
Oh god, the
Oh,
blue
wait.
jay got him.
No, I think you said he'd be right back. Okay.
I'll eat enough broccoli that I get a meal's worth. Is that acceptable?
Okay, you have 3 pounds of broccoli.
Okay. 0.75 is angry.
Yeah, you know, it's not like 0.75. You had like 0.66, or you know, like 1 pound of broccoli is 0.33. Okay.
Wait,
So we all just need to have
point. Where's all the last point?
33.3 repeated.
Okay.
it's in there.
Yeah.
So if you have 30 pounds of broccoli at all times, you'll have 30 meals? Or 10 meals? 10 meals.
Yeah.
That's it?
That's so, man.
I mean, to be fair, broccoli is not meant to be a meal.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't have all of your vitamins.
Has potassium. For some reason.
Actually, broccoli doesn't. Broccoli has vitamin.
So it's worse broccoli?
Broccoli has vitamin B in it.
This stuff's just like corn. Like, we can't actually digest it. We're actually getting nothing out of this. We're using more energy eating this.
I mean, you have 1 full meal checked off, just so you know.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I had the best meal.
Honestly, Emilio, 1.25.
Hey, what the fuck?
He's feeling a little
I
bloated.
mean, he got extra bacon and yeah, he got like 2 extra pieces of bacon.
Boy, I eat good.
But okay, so Jacob, you want to discuss the findings of the books that you got to Devon? Go ahead.
I mean, that and a little more. So, while we were out on our adventure, we discovered a few things. 1, weapons are expensive. We don't have the money for a proper weapon.
Oh, you're saying this to the whole group.
I mean, anyone who's listening, but I was more directing it to Devin.
Yeah,
Weapons are expensive.
1 silver is the equivalent of 100 copper, not 10.
Okay.
And in the attic, when you left with the rope, I looked through the books. There's a history book, some sort of guide to Alterna, and then a plantology book, and a ruined book.
Ooh. Those could be worth some money.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
could
we
be
can sell
some
them.
cash right there.
I mean,
first we should
the
read them.
knowledge I was gonna say, the plantology is probably gonna be useful.
Yeah.
It also
it'd be
doesn't
nice to
hurt to
know
read up on the
what kind of-
history.
Yeah. But then money. Definitely.
Potential fire starter.
Money!
Okay. Well, around
No, that's what the
time-
ruined book's for, Bubble.
Around what time would it be? Like now? Like,
It's probably 2 p.m.
Really? We spent like 5 hours, not like 3 hours.
making food.
Maybe it's like 1 p.m.
I
I'd say it's
suggest
like
we go
noon or
find these
something.
guilds.
Yeah, yeah. So did you hear anything about the guild or anything that we heard from Thief?
Haven't.
Yeah,
I was focused on food.
that's valid. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're gonna need to go join one of those because Chief said that was the only way for us to really get money to work.
Yeah. And our money will only go so far.
I stopped chewing out of the pile of broccoli with my hand still full and say, "We should probably go into town and then try to find one of these places."
Yeah, but should we wait for Emilio to come back, or should we try and find him in town?
Well, what's the worst that can happen? We run into him
Yeah.
later at night here. We should probably go do.
Yeah, or he
Yeah.
comes back tonight or something.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
sure
gonna
we'll
need a
see.
change of clothes. I look like a bum.
Actually, it's
Speaking
probably
of
noon.
change of clothes-
It's probably noon, actually.
Okay. Well, speaking of clothes, we found some clothes in the attic that we could all wear, so we don't stick out.
New drip?
Well,
Wife
actually,
beaters?
I don't think there's enough for all of you.
I think
Well, I
there's
mean,
enough
I-
of like everything but shirts. We're
Well,
like
yeah.
short one shirt for the whole group.
Do we not have a washing board?
Probably
You want to
not.
strip naked
Or
to clean your clothes?
Yes.
I'm not against it. We're all guys here.
So there's 3
That's
cloaks,
fair, I guess.
4 shirts, and 2 pants.
well, I mean, there's
Yeah.
there's enough of us here. Actually, wait. No.
I mean, if you count cloaks
Just 5 of
as
us.
shirts, like there's definitely enough shirts for all of you.
Okay,
Yeah.
Iron Belly might be hanging out, but that's about
It's a
it.
poncho.
I want a
You can make
cloak.
it into a poncho.
Yeah, I'll take the cloak and I'll wear my tank top underneath.
Which cloak?
The
The only
What-
cloak?
No, there's a navy blue
There's
cloak
3
and
of them.
2 green cloaks.
what
4.
do, what do you
taking
guys
one.
want?
I'm taking the navy blue cloak.
I'll take the green one then, or green one.
Make sure to add those to your inventory.
Bubble, rock, paper, scissors for the last cloak?
Well, yeah, and Jay Kent, are you here?
Why?
Sure.
The potato.
Oh
too.
wait, he's here. I thought he
Yeah,
was
I'm here.
gone.
Oh, potato. By the way,
Okay.
so did you want to eat any broccoli? Did you want to eat a pound of broccoli so you've had 1 full meal, or did
Yes.
you want to eat more bread?
I want to eat a shit ton of rock.
Okay, so you eat a
Yes!
pound of broccoli.
That's why I sleep with this dude.
So you can check off that you've had 1 out of 2 meals today.
Hell yeah. Wait,
Okay,
what
Bubble.
meal?
1 out of 2. Like you
Oh,
wrote in your resource box, right? Earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1 out of 2. And then subtract another pound of broccoli from the pile.
How many rock, paper, scissors do we have to load up Yu-Gi-Oh?
I was just gonna have us do the chat and on the count of 3 reveal.
So Bubble,
Oh.
you Bubble actually has to throw rock here because he has a fistful of broccoli in both.
No, you underestimate my gripping skills. I can throw scissors too.
All right, Jacob. You know that he's gonna throw scissors. Rock.
Okay. On the count of 3, we'll hit enter.
Oh, wait. Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah. I spelled it wrong and everything.
I really wanted Bubble
I
to
guess
throw
you can have
paper.
this
I really
stupid
wanted
looking
Bubble to
green
throw
cloak.
paper and just drop the broccoli on the floor.
I mean, if he has full fistfuls, he might still drop some trying to shoot or throw
Oh
scissors.
yeah. There's definitely a few pieces that fall down for sure, but like the majority of it's still there.
I shed
Yeah,
the
the
tears.
big
I
chunk.
see such food
Okay.
wasted.
Okay.
So
I
Jacob-
take off my shirt and put the cloak on. So I'm just like I have a cape.
I mean, you
I'm
could
gonna
you could wear
Take
your
one of the
shirt
brown
with a cloak.
shirts.
No.
Okay. So there's 2 brown shirts left and a yellow shirt left, and 2 green pants.
I want one of the green pants.
Yeah, I need a match.
Yeah, now I'm looking hella trippy.
Okay,
No,
so
I'm
so
camouflage.
the 2 people that took green cloaks also took 2 pairs of pants.
Perfect. I take my old pants off.
Like right in front of us.
Oh, he
Right in
has,
front of
he has
everybody.
boxers on or whatever.
He takes those
You're
off
like,
too.
whoa, wow,
Well-
whoa, buddy, whoa, buddy.
Well, I still have like a mouthful of broccoli.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
At least ask me out on a date first.
Yeah, time to eat.
For dinner.
Well, at least have dinner first. Come on.
Bread's for dinner.
So wait, what is there
No,
left
not
for
again.
pants?
Okay,
Not again.
there is 2 brown shirts and a yellow shirt left.
Ew, yellow.
Oh, and that's it?
I'll take the piss
Ooh.
yellow shirt.
Ew, the pee shirt.
Yes, I'll take a brown shirt.
Ew, the
Unless you
dookie
want the piss
shirt.
yellow shirt. If you want the
Nope,
piss
you can
yellow
have
shirt,
it.
I want the piss yellow. I want the
That's
piss yellow
all
shirt.
you.
Okay, wait. So, Devin, do you want to give the piss yellow shirt to Potato?
No.
Oh, okay, alright. So, Potato, there's just a brown shirt left for you.
Oh man, I would rather have the piss color than the shit color.
I mean, it's honestly not even a piss colored shirt. It's more like it's like
Yeah,
it's like black and yellow, honestly. Like
Black and
majority yellow, but like
know.
the accent colors are black. Like the buttonholes are like the circle is black itself, stuff like that.
I don't want a shirt named after a song.
It's a yellow and black shirt.
Oh, okay, that's better.
Yeah, you're right.
I guess I'll take the brown one.
You know what, Randy? I got a
Add
question
a brown
for
shirt
you.
to your inventory, Potato. Yep.
Can I go to the market and try and sell the lint in my pocket as otherworldly lint?
Sure.
You can try. Actually, it's not
I wonder
there.
if anyone would buy that.
There is no
What,
lint.
the market or the lint?
There is no
Yes.
otherworldly lint in your pocket. There might be lint that you've accumulated over the night.
Maybe some straw.
Man.
Yeah, maybe some straw.
Fine, I'll rip out my
Otherworldly straw.
fingernails and sell them as otherworldly fingernails.
All right. That's
Why
what
don't you
I'm
just
And
sell
then
your
suddenly my
otherworldly
fingernails
clothes?
are gone.
gonna- Yeah, why don't you sell your otherworldly clothes
No, I like my otherworldly clothes.
with your monster hat?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
There's also
guess we
6
should
pairs of
probably go-
trousers. I assume you all
36,
just
7.
take like
What's my color? My old shirt. My color? What is it? Just old shirt.
whatever you wear to work.
So it's a wife beater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Epic.
Is it white or gray?
Epic gamer moment.
Well, white beater by definition has to be white.
Yeah.
It's white.
Okay, it is white. Okay.
All right, that's in my inventory. Perfect.
Oh yeah, I should probably add that I have
So, Jacob,
my tank top.
do you take? You have some time while you're in. Do you want to read any of the books a little bit while you're?
What kind of kicks do I have? Do I have like Nikes or something?
Yeah, I guess for now I'm gonna skim through the history of Grim. Wait.
We should read it tonight.
Okay, can I like see the backs of the book and see if there's like an overview of what they are? Like just to figure out which I'd read.
There is none for the history book. There is one for the plantology book. You know, just explaining that it's
Yeah.
Grimgar. And then Alterna talks about on the back that it's a guide to all things, including buildings and guild houses and.
I'll read that one because that seems like it's more useful in the immediate future.
Okay. You probably don't have enough time to read it all, but you
Yeah.
so you understand that there are, I believe, 7. I might correct myself. There are 7 guilds in all of Alterna. There is the Warriors Guild, the Mages Guild, the Priests Guild, the Paladins Guild, the Hunters Guild, the Dread Knights Guild, and the Thieves Guild. Which one of them piques you?
Okay. I guess I'll read up
There's
on
also
Paladin.
there's also other major buildings in Alterna.
What are some of the other major buildings that I notice in the book?
Okay. It sorts it by the order of the districts that were built, actually. So there's the Northern District, the Southern District, the Central District. I feel like I'm missing all the districts. Did any of them interest you at all? You're currently residing in the Southern District.
No, I'll probably just read up on the Paladin Guild.
Okay. So, from your understanding from reading this book, which, again, you don't understand this language, but for some reason it comes to you. Understand.
Mm.
So the Paladins Guild, you understand, is in the southern part of the central district. The brief description of it that you read. A warrior class that follows Marius, same god that preached. They follow and perform many of the same rules and rituals, but they believe in training their bodies in order to become a perfect being that Marius can be proud of. As a result, they rigorously train the same manner that warriors do. As a result, they typically have their hands full. Can be seen training whenever they have. Much like warriors,
Epic.
they are seen using all manners of armor and weaponry. There's even a story of a paladin using a great club in the. Although it's more of a rumor, apparently, as the book notes, as no one, not even the author, believes.
What is the god again?
Lumerius.
Lumaris.
Can you spell that?
Lumiar.
Lumiar?
Is.
Is. Okay, thank you. Trying to be a good note taker. Okay, continue.
That's about it.
Okay.
It also notes that a paladin not using a shield is a rare occurrence. Besides, it takes note that there's a branch of paladins that don't use weapons, staffs, but mainly use martial art.
Okay. Do I got time to read more before everyone's done eating, or?
You could probably read one more.
I'll read up on the wizards, I guess.
The mages.
Mages, wizard, all the same thing.
That's racist.
No, that's classist.
The quintessential.
Bourgeoisie looking ass.
The quintessential magic profession in. They draw a magic diagram in midair that releases spell. A spell can be sped up or slowed down, depending on a mage's experience. Preventing or distracting a mage from finishing the diagram cancels the spell, which usually positions them in the back of any party or group, exploring the vast forest areas. The Mages Guild is located in East Town, which is a high-end residential district area. Elegant mansions, white wall. Mages have no close combat ability, and thus typically stay in the back of parties. An excessive casting of spells drains a mage's stamina. While all mages can cast very basic spells, more experienced mages use the power of magical beings called elements to cast. The elements include Arve, the magic of fire, Canon, the magic of ice, Falls, the magic of lightning, Darsh, the magic of shadow.
I'm gonna go grab my dinner.
Okay. Mages can cast improved
Grabbing
versions.
dinner, you just ate so much broccoli!
Experienced mages can cast improved versions of. Elementals do not like metals, why mages go unarmed and unarmored. However, the book notes that there is a process called elemental coating that allows a mage to coat a metal object and still cast spells. However, it seems that it's very expensive.
I'll be right back.
Wizards are naked.
Well, they don't wear metal.
Did I stutter?
The book stops there.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my dogs out.
What are you reading there, Jacob?
I was reading about the paladins and the wizards. There's
Mages.
other classes, I guess. I'm gonna keep calling it
Ma-
wizards.
You don't even know what a wizard is.
Mages like wiggle their fingers and magic comes out.
From what the book was saying, it's more like you draw a sigil in the air.
Like magic's
Yeah,
real.
yeah, like outright magic, like hocus pocus figgly diggledy.
Like create fire out like snap and fire comes out of the palm of your hand and shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting.
Wanna read it?
Interesting.
Not lying, it says here, unless the book's lying.
Okay. Pretty good. Well, I guess we should go to these guilds then.
Yeah.
Well, does the book say where they're located?
The book said the Paladin Guild was in the southern part of the Central District. I forget where it said that the Mage Guild is.
Eastern. Down.
So I like flip back and I like read that off.
Okay.
And if only this thing had a map.
Devin, you also notice as he's showing you the book, because on the... So, like, it talks about the Mages Guild on one page, but on the other page it also talks about the Warriors Guild. Take note that that is in the Central District. You don't read much on it, though, unless you want.
No. So. Well, we better start going. We better start going these guilds and start getting some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go to the Warriors Guild.
I assume
Do we wanna-
you're probably reading out loud, Jacob.
Sure. Do we want to go to each one individually, or do we want to go like as a group to each one? How do we want to do this?
I want to go to the Warriors Guild.
Thank you. Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, what's everyone interested in? Like, what guild?
Just thinking
Does everyone see-
paladins.
It's funny because no one knows where the guilds are.
Joke's on you, the book says where they are.
Oh.
Power
I like
knowledge.
I like the idea of the Mages Guild.
Hector's away.
Yeah,
Bubble.
it brings. Do we want to pause till he comes back?
Bubble.
Oh, I guess I will be back in 1 second.
I think Bubble said he was.
Bubble, you
getting-
bitch.
He was getting.
Bubble's a bitch.
He was getting macaroni. No cheese though, just macaroni.
No, he was just getting cheese.
He's getting macaroni cheese.
I'm
I was
warning.
excited to come. I was excited to come back and tell everybody what I found out.
Time warning.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, I got right on Hector and Bubble.
Fuck Hector.
Okay, well, we're waiting on Bubble.
Okay.
I really wanted you to just go, fuck Bubble.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Where am I at?
At this point in time,
I've been traveling for a fucking minute.
yeah, you know what, you probably arrive at the Warriors Guild. So,
Okay.
Hold on. We can do you.
No one's doing me.
I was hoping that you guys would meet up. I don't think that's it.
Maybe if I stopped and talked to Gandalf.
Alter.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're too shy.
That's right.
Okay.
I got nervous.
You arrive at the Warriors Guild. As you walk down the main road, you can see and smell the various market stalls, which lead you to believe that you've arrived at the central market. So immediately on your left, you see. Let me see here. It might not be the tallest building you've seen, but it is certainly bigger than most of the buildings on your immediate. Much like the instructions that.
Yep.
Outside, you even see a signpost above the door saying Warriors Guild. There's probably people coming and going outside of the door as you stand and walk.
Alright, well,
The building
I'll
itself
walk over.
is made out of wood.
Peasants. No, I walk in, like I walk over to them, I greet them. Hello.
Greet who?
And the people outside of the Fighters Guild. Or the Warriors Guild.
I mean, no one's really stopping or anything.
Oh, I thought you meant there was people standing outside.
No, I said people are coming and going.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. Then I just kind of walk in past them onto the right side. Because I'm American.
Okay. Up on the left, man. Anyways, so you enter. This door is also a tavern, like. As you enter this building, you are immediately shown a interesting scene. Okay. You see an absolute Hulk. Okay, so first, before you even see, you hear shouting with a loud, booming voice.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
You win?
So you hear with a loud, booming voice.
Get out of my sight, you maggot! You're not even worthy of calling yourself a warrior. If I ever see your face around here again, it'll be the end of your life. Go join another guild or quit life itself.
As you see this large, hulking beast of a man standing well over 6 foot. He's by far bigger and stronger. By the way, I'm not saying he's 6 foot. I am saying he's standing well over 6 foot. He's by far
6'7".
bigger and stronger than any other man you've ever seen in person.
I'm back.
Accompanying his bellowing voice and his large stature is a great sword as tall as himself. And the person he is talking to seems to be a sort of, I mean, you kind of have to say scrawny in comparison to this large, hulking man that's towering over him. And he's currently on his ass, most likely shoved onto the ground by the large man. And he immediately picks himself up and runs by you out the door.
Well, shit. In like a disbelief kind of face. Well, alright, guess that's how this is gonna be. I walk forward.
So, as you
I
look,
just walk in.
as you look around the rest, I mean, you're already inside. But
I walk further and I'm
So-
in this right now.
there's a counter as well with a woman, I dare say, standing behind the reception desk, or the counter. And there's probably like a board with like posters and such on it. Off to the side, many other people around the area. There's a second floor with a balcony overlooking the whole section that you're, with a stairwell that seems to lead up to that on your. There's other doorways and such as well in the room, but it doesn't seem that there or many people.
All right. Well, I walk up to the desk to this woman. Say, I'm here to join the Warriors Guild.
I hate doing it.
Yeah, Ren, put on your female voice.
No, I don't want
Come on.
I don't want to.
Come on.
So she nods and says, she says, just one moment, and then she turns around and walks to the back of the room. Like, so, like, she's in like kind of picture like a teller's booth, I guess. But like, there's like a doorway back there that leads like to like somewhere else.
Okay.
But so she turns around and grabs some pieces of paper and turns around and says, the guild registration fee, silver.
How much?
8 silver.
Can I get a discount?
No, sir. I am sorry, sir.
It's so shameless.
Do I get gear as well?
Yes, upon joining the guild and completing your weekly training regimen that you would put through, equipped and outfitted with accommodating the price of the regiment.
Okay. I hesitantly go into my pocket to grab my pouch of silver. 8?
Yes, sir. That's.
Alright. I'll pull out my silver.
Okay.
How much silver do I have?
You should have 9 with some copper.
Oh wait, did we? I thought we each got 5 silver. Right?
No, you each had
No,
10.
we got
got
10.
10.
Okay, thank God. Oh my God. I thought like, why would Randy do this to us?
Okay. And I pull out my 8 silver. And I hesitantly push it onto the desk and slide it there.
She receives it and takes it back and puts it under like a. Like she puts it under the counter on hers. Thank you, sir. Here. Now, if you would just sign this, sign your name here. She does like 3 pieces of paper that. So she like points at the top. If you could sign your name here. What profession are you interested in joining in the work? There is the barbarian class and the fighter class. Do you need to explain either of them?
Yeah, can you explain them a little bit?
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. The warriors, the fighter class specializes in using a large array of weaponry, armors. They are essential in most parties, as they are mainly seen as the front lines, as well as the barbarians. However, barbarians train themselves to not equip armor. They train their bodies to be as tough as steel. Actually, she probably doesn't say steel. She just says metal. As tough as metal. And
She immediately forgets what steel is.
yeah, she immediately forgets. They are generally seen raging their anger out on their enemies, as their anger is what fuels their battle frenzy. Fighters are essentially an all-round, fighter, if you will.
Huh. Well, I'm gonna go with fighter. Fighter sounds cool. Sounds useful.
Okay, then write fighter here and circle that circle, or fill in that circle.
Okay. Fighter circle.
And then sign your name again below there.
Okay.
What are you signing, by the way? Like Emilio Medina?
No, I'm just doing Emilio for now.
Okay.
My last name is unknown.
Okay. Then she flips to the next page. And could you sign here? Points to the top.
All right.
Now your training instructor, as you a fighter, his name Captain Ray Silk. Accompanying you for of training. If you could just fill out right there, circle in Captain Ray as your mentor. So you see that there's two circles. You see Captain Ray Silk and Captain Brutus Ironheart.
Okay, I want to circle Brutus Ironheart, but I'm not. I circle Ray's hook.
Yeah, Ray Silk, like Sun Ray, Silk.
Ray Silk.
And when will you be? When do you plan on doing your training?
Now?
Immediately? Hold on, I will be right back, sir. And she steps back and goes out the.
She's
And
just
I'm
like,
just-
dot,
in my
dot,
head, I'm
dot.
just-
1 second.
I need fucking money, man.
Sir, we actually we don't have any room for you in the guild. We don't give refunds.
Have a nice day, sir.
Challenge big boy over there.
So she comes back, and she says, "I'm sorry, sir, but you will at least have to wait until tomorrow to start."
Tomorrow? Okay.
And then, so if you could just sign
Do I get anything for joining?
for joining.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You get a week long of training, and then at the end of your training will be outfitted appropriate weaponry.
Okay.
You will also be allowed to leave the city of Alterna and perform various mission jobs.
Wait, I'm not allowed to leave?
Not to the north, anyways.
Am I allowed to go up to the North District?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Oh, okay. Then we're good. I found my new favorite tavern up there.
So she then asks you. Actually, she probably takes the. Actually, no. She says, "Okay, then, sir, if you could just sign the date for tomorrow, or your."
Tomorrow?
Yes, sir. The date.
I write tomorrow. I write tomorrow. I don't know what the date is. Well, what's tomorrow's date?
Are you asking her?
Yeah.
It would be the 22nd of the lunar red month.
Lunar
Why
red
can't
month.
we just
Gotcha.
Why can't we just do January and February?
How the fuck do I write
22nd
that?
of lunar.
Sir,
Red
so,
month.
sir, you would. She like she pauses and takes in your appearance, and she understands. Sir, it would be the third month. You would just write 3/22.
Oh, okay. What year? Do I need a year?
No, sir, that's all right.
Okay. Sounds good then.
Thank you, sir. And then she flips to the next page of paper. Says, and then if you could just sign right there, and she points.
All right. Signature there.
Thank you very much, sir. We will be seeing you tomorrow.
Can I hang out here?
Of course, sir. Please, feel free to look around.
Okay. I immediately walk up to big guy.
He's probably gone by this point.
Oh. I go look for my teacher. I ask people, do you know where Captain Ray Silk is? He's gonna be my teacher for tomorrow.
People probably say that he's out back training himself or others.
Alright.
In the field.
I appreciate that. Alright, I'm heading back there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stroll through.
Hold on. Let's.
You have my 8 souls. I go where the fuck I want now.
Let's fade out to just confirm with Hector. Bubble, are you there as well?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So I know you guys weren't exactly here for the entire time, but Jacob was reading a book. He found out what the guilds are in the town. He found out that there is the Warriors Guild, the Priest Guild, the Mages Guild, the Paladins Guild, the Hunters Guild.
Yeah, I was here for that.
Oh, okay. Did any of them interest you?
Yeah, the Mage Guild.
Okay. So you will be accompanying Devin. I don't know if you guys are going as a group. Bubble, what about you?
Warrior.
Okay. So you and Jake, Hector and Devin. Jacob is the Paladins Guild. What do you guys do though?
Don't mind being alone.
Do you guys
I go with Jake.
set out together?
Yeah,
or
I'll set out with my money pouch.
There's no reason
Bubble,
for.
I was
we-
kidding.
we
You
should-
go with Jake.
Why specifically your money pouch, Hector? Why did you have to state that fact?
Well, you never leave home without your wallet, do you?
Of course, I
Yeah,
figured
yeah.
you didn't need to state that.
I'm leaving my
Alright.
house with my money pouch and the clothes on my back and some pants on.
Specifically 8
Leave my
silver.
pants at the house.
Shoes.
Bringing specifically 8 silver for metagame reason.
That was weird timing, bro. I'm scared. Why he said that?
Hey, Randy.
Yeah.
I forget, what was the bread in? I know it was in some sort of a bag.
Yeah. It's a paper bag.
Wonder bag.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was something I could repurpose to bring the books with me or...
Okay. Well, I mean, we should just all walk together and then we can split off.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason for you not to like walk over like the.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah, we should all
bring
leave
a
at separate
guide to
times.
Alterna with me.
What, Jacob?
I was just saying I'm bringing the guide to Alterna with me and leaving the other 2 books.
Okay. So as we see you guys all walking, across the bridge and heading towards section, begin to slowly fade out as we see Windcarius, Emilio walking out into the training field. Dirt. It's like a track field basically.
Fucking poor, bro.
About the track. But there's, there's like wooden dummies and stuff like that out there as well. But we continue to fade out.